I can give you the charger now.
Thank you. I didn't mean to get a better one yesterday.
No, and I was just showing up in my video, in my live stream. I don't want to capture you guys on it. Good morning and welcome to today's cooking. I want to make moi moi. I know you guys saw me do make moi moi when it was my daughter's birthday, but I still have some of the beans left. I just want to make use of it and get rid of that pack that I opened. So please join me and enjoy while I cook. Apologies up front if I don't if I don't respond to you when you come in. You know, it's not intentional. Just know that I'm just carried away with my cooking. And just I have meat. The meat is not for the moi moi though, but this is for the house. I had already boiled my eggs. for my meat that I'm going to use in making something later. Please, as you come and give it a thumbs up, thank you. Yeah, I can see I don't know because I either me in them care me, so I just said I'm not going. I told them I won't be available. Any video, not like the video, also. So thank you. This was beans that was soaked since yesterday. It's very cold water. This saves a lot of time, honestly. Buying the pre-peeled beans and using it for the moi moi. I've not used it with akara. I don't know how it will work with akara. But I will try it one day and see if it will work just like the moi moi. So much blood coming out. Look. Thank you for coming. I'm making moi moi. Ah, okay. I've never tried it with akara before, but I will give it a go one of these days. Oops. Need to take out my ring. But don't forget. that I will use later to make food soup. I'm not sure. Yesterday I made pepper soup in the evening and yam, but I just couldn't be bothered to come up live. I guess because I had already done live earlier on. Just washing our beans. Even though the beans had already been re-washed and packaged, you still need to give it a good wash because it still has a lot of stuff coming out of it. I'm not sure if I can show you. You see all the rubbish. Still need you to wash it over and over and over and over until you're satisfied. See, it even has weevil in it. You see the weevil? See? The more you put enough water in it and wash it off, the more weevil that you're able to get out of your beans before you blend it. Can I see those that have Hi, Miss Mongai. You're welcome. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Welcome. Hi, Vivian. Thank you so much, Vivian. Thank you. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Nigerian food. The one we call Moi Moi. That's what I'm trying to make this morning. I'm actually supposed to be at work today, but I woke up not feeling great at all. I woke up not feeling great, so I just couldn't put myself through to going to work today. Thank you, thank you. So I'm trying to make a moi moi, but I'm just, what you see me do is wash it. I keep washing it until I get rid of the weevils that I have. See another weevil that I found. I don't know if you can spot the black. Yeah. Thank you, friends, for coming. Thank you so much. If anyone wants to connect with each other, please go ahead and do that. Thank you, guys. You know, moi moi is one way of eating beans. If people don't like eating beans when you cook it the way you make it, if you make it in this form, moi moi or akara, where you fry, the akara and moi moi process is the same. The difference is that for this moi moi, I can add as much, I can add water, but for the akara, you have to reduce the quantity of water. You have to really reduce the quantity of water you're adding into your akara. And you can make the akara plain. I think it's advisable to make it plain until the point where you want to add it into the oil, hot oil. Then you can now add your salt or whatever. Anyway, that's a lesson for when I'm going to make akara. But today we are making moi moi. I'm trying to get rid of as much weevil as I can. You know, I can blend it, but is it psychologically or mentally? Because I've seen the weevil in. If I'm eating it, I won't enjoy my food. So I have to wash it to the point where I am satisfied that there is no more weevil. Even if there is, but it's not as much, it's not very clear, not very visible, then I'll enjoy my food. Other than that, I won't want to eat the food. The water company here in the UK will be so happy with me today because of how much water I'm using. You know, in this country, in this UK, you pay for everything. Nothing is free here. Absolutely nothing is free. And you can't cut corners, because if you cut corners, you will be caught one day. And that day they catch you, you have to repay everything with interest. And besides, why would you want to put yourself through that, cut corners, and then give yourself headache in the future? And you keep watching over your back. I'm going to give you one more wash, I think. One more wash, then I can blend. Thank you guys for coming. My hand is wet. Hi. Simply Carol, how are you? Vivian, let me make you a moderator. My hand is wet. It's not. Why is my hand? Hang on. This is just annoying right now. Vivian, it's not making contact because my this thing is wet. Welcome, Simply Carol. Welcome, Uncle. My hand is wet. It's not letting me. I'm going to come back and do that. My apologies, please. I think my beans is ready now. I'm just going to take it off and then start the process. I already have my boiled egg. And you know the Yorubas in Nigeria, they can use these beans and make a kind of soup. They call it gbegiri. They use beans in making gbegiri, and you eat it with amala or pounded yam. Gbegiri is nice. I've made gbegiri once in this family, and the day I made it, I didn't think anybody will eat it. I just said, just make it and then you eat it yourself. But the whole family enjoyed it, and I've not repeated it since. Okay, that is ready. Onion. I think I should add more onion to it. Should add one more onion to it. If you joined me yesterday, you remember when I made jollof rice yesterday and I did, I took out some of the sauce and some of the oil from the jollof rice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that oil and that sauce from the jollof rice yesterday and add it to my beans. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. I'm going to peel my eggs now. I've boiled them already. You know, you can, if you don't want to put the egg as it is, you can just whisk the egg and put it in the mix together. Makes it very, very rich. But I'm not doing that because I know not everybody likes egg, and especially my husband, so he doesn't have to eat egg in the bean, in the moi moi. I'm using 5 eggs today. For this task. I call it a task. Cooking is a task. And cooking for me is like therapy. Cooking is like therapy for me. I'm ready now to start the blending process. See if I can give. Chocolate video and this thing is not behaving itself. Oh. Hey, finally. Finally, Vivian, I'm able to make you a moderator. I think it was Vivian I made the moderator there. Let me see. Uncle. Yeah. Finally. Praise the Lord. I'm able to do that if you guys are still there. Okay. Let's move closer to the so I can start the blending. I'm going to make, it's going to be a little bit noisy, but my apologies for that. At this stage, if you have, if you want to add tomato, if you want to add bell pepper, you can at this stage. But today, I'm not going to worry myself. The reason being, I can't be bothered to go to the garage and get stuff from the fridge in the garage. Let's see. Okay. It's going to be noisy. Of water. I like the smell, the aroma that comes out from blended beans. Look at that. That's so lovely. I just love the smell. It's well blended. I love that smell. I think I can use this even if I want to make akara. What's coming out, I can use this because I didn't add much water into it. I can use this for akara if I want, but today is not for akara. I will probably find time and we'll do an akara live video. Though that I have done this live, I think I still need to do it and upload. Put the rest of my beans. Moi Moi will cook in this pot. I'm just adding seasoning cubes. My beans is, my mix is ready. You know, this can be served. You can have this with pap or oat as breakfast. You can also have it as a side dish with your rice, jollof rice, fried rice. It's usually as a side dish in parties in Nigeria where you have there's jollof rice, there's fried rice. You can have moi moi on the side as well. You have that for lunch, and you can also have it for dinner if you choose, just to have a feast with moi moi and then have with it with some fresh vegetables like tomato, cucumber on the side. It's nice. It's lovely, and it can be quite filling as well. It can be quite filling. Look at how pretty that looks. See how lovely it looks. Telling you friends, it's so, I just love the color. I don't know if you can appreciate the color, but it's looking so good. And the aroma alone I'm getting. Just trying to take as much, save as much moi moi, as much of my beans, my mix. I think, I don't know if I can call it steamed beans or steamed pudding. I don't know if I can call it that. Yeah, I know it as moi moi. I know it as moi moi, so I'm not going to try to give it an English name. No. We call it moi moi. And I'm sure other parts of Africa, they have the name for it as well. But in Nigeria, we call this moi moi. I'm not going to try and give it an English name. Just get this out so that I can have more room to work in this place. We are going to start our moi moi pretty soon. The process. Okay, so hold on, let me mix it here so that you guys can see it as I'm mixing it before I start putting it in. Mind you, I have added my seasoning cube, which is Maggi. I love using that brand. It is at this stage where if you want to add raw eggs, you can add raw eggs into it, but I'm skipping raw eggs. I'm not adding no raw eggs in mine. If you remember my cooking of yesterday, my jollof fries, this is what I was able to save. So I'm using this instead of having to blend more bell pepper and tomato. Probably say I'm lazy, but yeah, I can do that. I'm going to add a bit of dry pepper to it. Mostly we use fresh pepper, but like I said, my fresh pepper, my vegetables, they are all in the fridge in the garage, and I can't go to the garage. I think that's that 1 spoon is enough because I don't want it to be too hot. When moi moi is too hot or spicy, I don't enjoy it. That's okay. That will do. I'll be careful with my salt because I don't want it to be too salty. When you cook moi moi, as it cools down, it can become very salty if you were not careful with the salt addition. Don't forget I've added my seasoning cubes as well. A little bit of oil again so that it will not stick to the plate. The oil is so that the moi moi will not stick to the plate when it's ready, when it's done. Just add a little bit of water again, just slightly. I think it will be too thick. If the consistency is too thick, your moi moi will become very hard when it is cool, and you won't enjoy it. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everyone. One day I'm going to try and see how I can cook and have you guys eat my food. I don't know how that's going to happen, but somehow it will happen. I still feel I should add a little bit of water. That's it. I think I'm done with this water now. Yeah. I'm going to start scooping it now into the individual foil pan. Just to boil water for the pot. Okay. If you have corned beef, that's what I forgot to mention. If you have corned beef, you can add your corned beef in it as well, or even fish. But mind you, not everybody fancies fish. Or you can even add shrimps. The corned beef is nice in puff puff. Let's say puff puff. Corned beef is nice in moi moi. Let's say puff puff. I will slice my eggs and put them in. I'm going to put it upside down, this way facing down. So when it's ready, when you turn it the other way, you will see the egg and the egg white and the yolk. I didn't add enough for this one. Okay. Individually cover the pan, the foil plate. I don't know about you, but there's a satisfying feeling I get when I do things like this. When I started, I said for me, cooking is like therapy to me. Cooking is therapy to me. I woke up this morning not feeling great, and I didn't have a good sleep last night either, but I'm here in my kitchen and doing this, and it's kind of satisfying and helping me as well. I know most people don't like, some people, cooking is not their thing, but we are all unique in our ways, in our different ways, because God made it. God made us that way. I need more foil plates. Let's see, because I've got eggs enough for 3. The Nigerian in me will not leave this moi moi like this. What is here? I'm going to scoop all of it. It cannot go to waste. That's it. It cannot go to waste. Okay. So we have our last batch of moi moi. There you go. This one person can take one portion. It's not like we're in a party where we have to cut one portion into 2 for people who want it. Okay, probably. Yeah. Last but not the least. And you can have this moi moi with salad on its own. Or coleslaw. And that's a hearty meal. Our moi moi is ready to go into the pan now, into the cooking pot. Don't give me stress, please. The other pot that is quite big is not here. We took it to the garage. Remember the hot water I boiled? Woo! I'm holding the camera for you guys to see. Hope I've not ruined it. Okay. I have to be careful so I don't add too much water. And I'm going to cover it. You keep adding water intermittently, watching so that the water does not get dried in the pot, and then the foil plate gets stuck to the bottom of the pot. That gives you double wahala. You have to wash off, and then you will lose your moi moi as well. Okay, friends, I think we can interact now. All we need to do is to just wait for our moi moi to be ready. And voila. What have I missed? Hi, Lobito, how are you? Thank you and welcome. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm making moi moi today, Priscilla. So you know moi moi? Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, next. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. What's that? Oh, yeah. This lady said she was going to send to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's called. We call it $2. Someone sent something to me. We call it $2 in Nigeria. Oh, that's nice. She wanted to sell them, and when they came looking like this, and so she can't sell. And she's giving it out, bless her. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my wonderful Kenyan family. Oh wow, Priscilla, you know Moi Moi, that's good then. I love eating it. And you know how we wash the beans manually and everything, but whoever thought of peeling the beans and drying it out and bagging it and sending it to people, that person has done a great job for us. So my Moi Moi is just in the pot. I want to sit here so that I can chat with you guys. Thank you. The problem is with this reading glass, I can't see from afar. Thank you to my beautiful, wonderful Kenyan family. I think I get more support from Kenyans than from, thank you, that from any other person or any other tribe. So Kenya is going to be my adopted home. And that Swahili language, I will learn it by force, so that I won't be felt left out when you guys are busy speaking your Swahili and chatting in Swahili. Yeah, I'm making moi moi. I'll have this for dinner tonight. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I feel like I've lost a lot of weight, but it's good. Just waiting for my moi moi to cook. Thanks, Uncle. Thank you. Have I missed anyone? Guys, I think you guys have done well for me today, honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Everything with Lobito, thank you so much for coming. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I already made you a moderator. That's all right. Priscilla, that is the best. That's the best way to make moi moi. But we can't get the leaves here. We do have the leaves. Sometimes they import the leaves, but by the time you get them, they are already wilted and smelly sort of. And you really don't want to put you take so much pains in preparing the process of making your moi moi, and then you add it in that leaf that is already wilted. It's not fresh anymore. Your mama will be tasting like that, but the leaf one, that's the best. Honestly, that is the best. The leaf moi moi is the best. But as we are living in Europe, we make do. We make do. I want to add water again, but I'm too scared because I don't want to add water and then it goes on top of the plate, on top of the foil plate. Let's look for where there are gaps. The struggle in making moi moi is real. I know what I'm going to do. Aha! There's a space now. In the middle. Yeah. So my moi can still come out nice. Thanks, nice. Thank you. I appreciate all of you, my wonderful friends. Thank you so much, and God bless you for giving me this massive support this morning. Thank you. I could really be washing off the stuff. Thank you, Uncle. But I'm just tired. Like I said, I wasn't feeling great this morning when I woke up, and I just need to take it easy and rest. I need to do that. Because I'm not feeling, I still don't feel 100%, but I'm glad I can rest. I can take the time off work and rest from the stress of work. Thank you, Priscilla. I'm going to start now to focus on my watch hours, because my watch hours is so terrible, honestly. I'm going to start focusing more on the watch hours than on my on subs, just like you said. When I get the watch hours, I know that before I get the watch hours, I know I will get beyond the 1,000 subs, but I want to start now to build my watch hours and get as much support as I can. So I'll be doing more of my lives, especially if I'm cooking, and then probably in the evenings I'll put it on silent as well and just leave it there to run for a few minutes or for a few hours, so that I can build my watch hours. Because I was on someone's live this morning. There's this lady, she has almost 5,000 subs, but her watch hours are not, and I was like, what? That can be really frustrating. You have up to 5,000 and you don't have the watch hours. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. You're still here. Thank you. Uncle, you're still the same person as Howard's kid, yeah? Ah, brilliant. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know. That's good to know, my brother. Thank you, Nat. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We're waiting for our mama to be ready. Then we can end this live. You can also make this moi moi in the oven. Like, you put your baking tray, put the foil plate in the baking tray with water. The same process we have here on the hob is the same process you do when you pop it in the oven. But this is quicker than using the oven. I feel so idle right now, so let me just start washing off so that I don't waste too much time and leave the kitchen in a mess. Because people will complain in the house if I leave the kitchen in a mess, because it's the same way I complain when they leave it in a mess. So let me just sort it out now whilst we are waiting for our moi moi to be ready. Okay. Thank you for the massive love. Thank you and support. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for your massive support. I'm super grateful. Thank you, people of God. Ah, I need to remove the some moi moi beans blend. It's gone now. Let's check on our moi moi. I'm so scared of adding, because if you're not careful when you're adding water, you end up adding it on top of the plate, and it just goes into the moi moi and messes it up for you. Wisdom. Wisdom, the Bible says, wisdom is profitable to direct. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Yeah. Just gonna get more water just in case that water does not do the magic. Oh, where? Where? You should mean when you bought it yourself. What I'm about to do is I have some cow skin that I'm going to use. It's been boiled. I think I have to boil it a little bit more because that's still hard for me. I will boil it a little bit more. The fruit that was sent to me by one of my friends' sisters from church. They call it udala, I think, in the Igbo language, while the Yorubas they call it agbalomo. I think you call it cherry. You can call it cherry as well. Let's check our moi moi because we should be getting to our destination of the moi moi getting ready, being ready. I'm very curious to see if it is ready because I'm tired. It's not something I want to leave and then go away because it will get burnt. Ta-da! Our moi moi is ready. I feel so proud of myself. So the moi moi is ready, friends, and this is so good. Can I say thank you for being my company in the kitchen while I made this moi moi. Moi moi is ready and I can release every one of you now. And thank you for those of you that came in to support me. Thank you for all the likes. And for those who have not subscribed and they did, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart and God bless you. I'll see you when next I'm cooking again. Bye for now. Uncle, you've been a very great support for me today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd like to stop now and then see if I can get a shot of this and I can post it. Because I'm trying to build my shots and my shots views keeps going down and down and down and down and I'm not very happy about that. But it is what it is here on YT. It says the kingdom of God suffered violence and the violent will take it by force. It's in the scripture. And so the streets of YT suffered violence, and the violent will take it by force. Thank you so much, friends, and God bless you. Bye.